Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel. I hope you are enjoying the videos. For more insight on HR practices and real corporate world exposure, please subscribe to our channel, like the video and do share it with others. Also, please press the bell icon to never miss an update from HR Success Talk. Thanks a lot. Enjoy this video.
Hi, today we'll start our presentation on HR business partner model per se. And since it will be a short and crisp presentation, I think we'll keep our focus on HR business partner as a value adding vertical and a strategic partner to a business. So the more important part where what we probably will cover is what is not HR business partnering, and then we'll see hence then what is business partnering, right? Now traditionally, how HR typically has been looked at is there are employees, there are processes, there are administrative tasks which need to be performed to keep employees satisfied, right? And hence there's the difference between satisfaction and engagement. Or are people satisfied or are people engaged? So that's the clear movement that has happened over a period of time to HR as a function per se, where we have moved from being looked at just process owners and executors to actually business partners who can add value to a business. Now, how do you add value to a business is how, if you see the left pillar and the right pillar, the changes that have happened. From task focus, we have moved into ownership focus and result focused, right? From reforming or improving on a certain task or a set of activities, the focus has moved to success measures for HR to improve business outcome, right? Things like EBITDA, top line, bottom line has become or needs to become the day-to-day conversation for an HR business partner. Right? Um, Movement from just looking at ensuring HR processes or people and employee impacting processes are completed. The idea is to move into a space or a thought process where every HR person every day looks at how to improve and impact business positively. In that effort, of course, doing your functional job of HR and ensuring people processes are matched and maintained is a byproduct and not the end result. The end result is how to ensure business results are achieved. Right? And the most important part is that now HR business partners are not supposed to know only about HR functional expertise. They need to understand the industry that they're working in. They need to understand the business that they're working in. They need to understand the business nitty-gritties, match expectation to reality, match skill to performance, match performance to benchmark. Right? So that's the clear difference between traditional mindset and the current and future expectation from HR business partners. Now, looking at HR holistically, right? And this is the Dave Ulrich's HR model, where the left two areas of expertise that an HR person is supposed to carry is the strategic partner and change agent to a business. Right? Whereas the right two circles are areas of work for an HR person, where he or she becomes the employee champion, he or she becomes the go-to person for every employee, and then manage tasks and transactions effectively. Right? However, the expectation of a business head or a CXO from his or her HR business partner largely is how an HR business partner can become my strategic partner, how an HR business partner can help me take business decisions and not just people decisions. And if a business has to move from point A to point B, there is a huge amount of transformation that is required. There's an extensive change management process that will be required. Is my HR business partner enabling me to do that, right? And is my business partner an effective change agent? Futuristically looking, again, this is something that has evolved over a period of time. Over the last 10, 12 years, that people like Dave Ulrich, Josh Person, or all HR thought leaders have worked out, and they have come up with these 4 pillar or 4 theme of HR business partners, how they can impact a business positively, and if they can effectively look at their roles in these 4 buckets, where they focus on creating value for the industry that they're working in. They can set context, they understand, know who their customers, know who their competition is, right? And what can HR bring on the table? Once from an industry perspective you have gained credibility, then for your particular business, how are you ensuring that your people strategy is aligned to such industry movement that's happening? For that, once your industry and organization focus is in place, you have a strategy for your business. How will you execute that strategy is where your functional expertise will come into picture, right? And to ensure all these 3 are happening absolutely at 100% top gear, it will only function, benefit, and add value to you if you have quality long-term relationships with your stakeholders, with your industry peers, with your business heads, and in your function within your fraternity. Are you networked enough to take advantage of the people that exist around you, right? So then what is HR business partners, right? So what was not HR business partnering? We saw that we moved from a traditional to a more business facing uh, function expectation. Then what is business partnering? Business partnering is when you have clear business acumen. You know what business scorecard is, you know what business KPIs are, and what are the outcomes that are expected, and how can I as an HR professional help the business get there. Digital acumen. We are in the age where 90% of the things will get digital automated, either on a web space or largely probably a mobile app. So am I ready as an HR business partner to help my business get onto that digital journey as quickly as possible, right? Networking acumen, as I said, your relationships with your stakeholders, industry peers, functional team members, and of course the CXOs that you're talking to. What is the relationship equation that you're managing? From looking at problems or issues, if your thought process is not moving towards solutioning, for example, personalization is something that is a solution that has come evolved over a period of time. Are we looking at that? Right? Change management, of course, by default, there's skills are changing, industries are changing, technologies are changing every 6 months to a year. Are you capable enough to partner with your business or CXO head to get your business to that pedestal to manage things? High emotional quotient and high intelligence quotient, by default, a fair balance of both is required for every HR business partner. And the last, but probably the most, because if your credibility score is not high with your CXO or your business head, and he or she doesn't trust you enough, all the other 6 before, all pointers will get diluted. They'll be discounted by default, right? So if these 6, 7 pointers are strongly considered and followed on a day-to-day basis, my sense is that you will be a more effective HR business partner. Right? That's pretty much about it. Thank you so much for being with us, and hope to see you soon. Thank you.